Good morning. This is Dr. Victoria Scarborough speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. And the government shutdown continues. I believe it's in the start of its second. It's longer than a month, actually. It started on the 22nd, and today is Today's the 22nd. Oh, it's a month. 31 days. Yay. And so there are a lot of people suffering because of it. And the government seems to be in a deadlock. The Republicans aren't budging. Actually, Mitch McConnell, I should say, isn't budging. I think the Republicans would vote to open. So it's sort of Mitch McConnell and Donald Trump against the rest of the world. And the Democrats are standing strong, which I'm personally happy for. It's nice to see them grow a pair, as it were. But there's a lesson in here for the American people. There's a lesson in here for the Democrats or the Republicans. There's just a lesson in here. And I have some thoughts about it, but I thought I'd pull some cards to see if in fact, the cards reflected that or not. And if not, what they actually reflect. So what is the lesson in this government shutdown? What is this here to teach us as the American people? Okay, I'm almost done shuffling. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Okay. Let's see the immediate environment. Okay. So we have the choice card. So this has to do with our choices. The choices that we make. The choices that we make are important. I can't say we chose Donald Trump to be president because he didn't win the popular vote. But as it stands, he's in there. So choices do matter. Let's see what's crossing card. Okay, this is causing us great anxiety and angst. So our challenge is probably not to go down this path, to not go down the path of the worst possible outcome. Let's see what's at the root of this. A sense of, this is emotional ups and downs, a very emotional time. The moon deals with the family, really. I mean, like in astrology, the moon is your clan. And so there's distress at the very, very root of American families. And America is a Cancer country ruled by the moon. In the Sibley chart, which is the chart that I use to look at America, and also in the Gemini rising chart, Sibley chart has a Sag ascendant. The moon is in Aquarius in the United States of America. So while we have that Cancer energy of, family and such, we also have that Aquarius overlay, which is about, fairness and justice and many of the tenets that America sort of holds dear. Let's see what's in the past. Okay, this is in the past. There was a certain amount of getting along with each other, the two sides, the divided, where there's division now, there was coming together over common issues and common emotions, common feelings. The eclipse that occurred at 29 degrees of Leo on the president's ascendant in 2017 split the country in half. And we're really feeling that, aren't we? Let's see what's up in the sky. Okay. We have the distracted king in the sky. I don't always see this card as Trump. But I see this card as Trump at this point, and so he is looking somewhere else. He's got his own troubles, we'll say, on his mind, and he quite frankly could care less about governing the American people. I think he could only care about winning his point. And when you are in survival mode, which is what he is, and in crisis, which is what he is, he's going to pick one thing and he's going to stick to that, and that's going to be every crisis that he chooses to sort of put his foot down on is the Waterloo, right? That's the battle in front of him. He's not going to have any perspective for the future at all, because he could care less, because as far as he's concerned, the future doesn't exist if he doesn't win this battle. Let's see the immediate 6 weeks out. Okay, so we have some dirty tricks here. Perhaps as this being the reading for what is America to learn about, is over the next 6 weeks we're going to learn about the dirty tricks that have happened, and it could very well be, we can hear about Russia. This is not really the question here, but it's very interesting that a dysfunctional America certainly benefits Russia. Okay, benefits are, well, quote-unquote enemies. Okay, let's see how this is seen from the outside. So this is the Six of Pentacles. This is seen as a payoff somehow. Payoff. I really feel like there's some sort of deal that we're not aware of, and I think McConnell is very much aware of it, and I don't know if Trump's aware of it because Trump is in such a state of crisis and shutdown, really. You know, it's interesting. He's shut down, right? And so is the government, and the president does symbolize that. Wow, it's amazing. So I think that maybe there's something we're not seeing, but people on the outside are seeing it, and I think that if there are people out there that have an idea about this, please comment below, especially if you're not from America. It's hard sometimes to get the real story when you're in it, especially with the media as it is. And, you know, there's a lot of things going on that we're not hearing anything about. It's just a disaster, quite frankly. It's a ridiculous disaster. And we're being held hostage. Domestic situation. Okay, so the domestic situation, we have the Three of Pentacles. Now, this could be people working diligently to get things done, but this could also be the dark money. I don't know. There's something that we're not seeing. There's something that we don't know about yet. Hopes and fears. That will get down to the business of governing. You know, it's interesting if we put the, we have the House now with over 100 women in it, and they can't really get started doing their work because of this government shutdown. That could be it too. The outcome. Dominion. The Emperor. I think the lesson here is to take more responsibility. To take more responsibility and become a more active member in building the country that you want. If there's a lesson here at all. But I'll tell you, from this end, it's very frustrating. Now, I am lucky enough, I think, to be self-employed. I've been self-employed my whole career. That's got its, there's two sides to that sword, as it were. But at least I'm not dependent on, in a way, a larger structure. So it's helpful. I'm able to eat, at least at this point. But, you never know. You never know what's coming down the pike, and you never know how your life is going to change, and the circumstances of your life are going to change. So I give thanks every day that there's a roof over my head, and I'm surrounded by the people that I love and the animals that I love, and living in a state that I love, and in a country like the United States where there is opportunity. But you never know. You never know when it's going to all come tumbling down. Let's see what is underneath. So this is the card. The Eight of Swords is about fear and not allowing fear to get in your way. This is about trusting your intuition. This is about faith. This is about not getting caught up in negative thinking, which it kind of goes along with this card. So I would say that keep the faith, keep a vision of what you want to see, and know that our choices do matter. And I think that my thought before I started this reading was that there's this sense that people have that the government does not work for you, that the government is some sort of evil overlord. And that's not true. The government is there to help the society function. The evil overlords are the ones pulling the strings at the top. The evil overlords are the ones paying off Mitch McConnell. The evil overlords are the moneyed few that use the rest of the world as their grist for their money mill. And they could give a shit. And if we don't stand up to that, and take the power back, take dominion over our own lives and our own country in a way where it is equal and where it's equal, where the vision of our forefathers can shine. What are we doing? All right, well, like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be back for more readings today. I think I have some time, so have a great day. Bye.